We're just about ready for action. Joe Frazier's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face. The Lions' focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
Overhand right can be so effective. Watch how Joe Frazier uses that jab. See how consistent he is with it? The Lions able to land a nice, clean left hand. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily, right?
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters, yeah, he has an advantage. But once the shorter man closes the gap a little bit and he gets in close, guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him.
Big shot comes crashing home. Round number one, and he's already down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Do it. You can do this. Now we can recover from that knockdown. Let's do it.
The Lions corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
And he just holds on there. Teddy, there are few fighters in the history of the game that are more clearly defined by one single punch as Joe Frazier is with the left hook.
If you go into McDonald's, what are you going to find? Hamburgers. If you go to a Joe Frazier fight, left hooks.
Halfway through round number 2. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's left now getting into the mix. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice work with the overhand right. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
And round number 3 is underway.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance. Double up your punches.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Come on, kid.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Joe Frazier. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Halfway through this round, what concerns you when you're standing opposite Joe Frazier?
Joe Frazier, everything about him, his attitude, his discipline, his left hook, his ability to keep going from bell to bell.
Nice block by Joe Frazier.
Jump on him. Nice.
The Lion's able to land a good, what a shot. Big hook comes in. He's in bad shape. He does not look good at all. He could go down at any moment, Teddy.
Yeah, he wishes right now this was in an outdoor arena because maybe rain could come and stop it because I don't know what else could help him right now.
Boy, as bad off as Frazier was just moments ago, you almost get the sense that momentum may soon be on his side after standing up to that punishment. We count down the final moments of this round. And this round comes to an end.
You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movements.
There you go.
You're looking good. And keep it up. Keep those hands moving. All right, listen, all right? Stop waiting on him. You're waiting on him. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it pumping. Keep it pumping.
Round number 4 is underway as we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see what a difference the knockdown can make. Frazier's fans have to be loving this early lead.
Yeah, but with that power, you know, he can make a mistake and he can win the fight.
Solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Uppercut! Uppercut!
The Lions' right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. A well-placed left hand up top. The Lions doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep working the body.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head. Parries the punch, puts one in there.
Look at this.
A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier.
That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him
Fourth
back.
round now with its last 10 seconds. End of this round.
Listen, baby,
Alongside
I
Teddy
got
Atlas,
combinations
I'm
right
Joe
now.
Tessitore, and now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water, you can't use that, you clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Throw that away.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement. Good to go.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Nice work with the jab by Joe Frazier. Big shot, the right came clean. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. The Lions left, working well that time. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Joe Frazier's proving to be elusive. Joe Frazier's pressing right now. He went down earlier, and now he's trying to come back with one big shot of his own.
Well, that shows he's not thinking right now because he doesn't have that great eraser. He's not that kind of banger. So all he's going to do now is flail away and leave himself open.
Come on.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt.
There you go.
Get him this round. You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. You have to start throwing in volume out there, champ. Throw in volume. Punches and bunches. Come on, I need to see this.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
There's a straight right hand.
Come on now.
What impact with that uppercut by Joe Frazier. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Smoking Joe Frazier with a power punch. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
That's what I want to see.
Now hugging on the inside. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Let it go.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output. He's staying sharp defensively. You know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest, Joe Frazier's tagged by a right hand. The Lions found that groove. All of a sudden, Teddy, he found the answer.
Yeah, well, what happened is he made a little adjustment a couple rounds ago. He started countering a little bit, and now even the aggressive part of the fight is working for him.
Good shift in momentum by him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice job there, hooking to the body.
You got
Not able to land the headshot. Good step back counter punch there.
Move. Side to side. Move your head. Keep your head moving.
Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Frazier's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Took a lot out of
Oh, we need his water up there. That's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
There you go.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together. Some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Frazier's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Work the body.
Brings the hook that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
There you go.
A solid, true uppercut by Joe Frazier.
You got this one.
The Lions left, landing well. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
The end of the round is upon us, and now this fighter will hear some attaboys from his corner. He just got to his man good.
He did, and he's feeling real good now, having that kind of round. But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that point. Don't get intoxicated. Don't get drunk by the success of that one punch.
Move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Let's see some deep.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good block.
Move your head.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand.
Cover up, cover up.
And a big hook lands from Joe Frazier. He scores with the jab there. Nice block by Joe Frazier.
Focus.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Halfway through the 9th round.
Come on, he's focused.
Lions getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Big shot Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Well timed by Joe Frazier. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
The Lion swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. There it is. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Joe Frazier's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. Joe Frazier's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.